How's everybody doing? Make y'all a quick update video, kind of let you know what's been going on. Been working on the T-bucket a little bit. I mean, the only thing wrong with it is the power steering's leaking. But I've been just kind of tinkering on it. Got this engine done. It's ready to be put on the stand and broke in. Waiting on spark plugs, wires, plate for the fuel pump. Just a couple odds and ends on that before I can put it on the stand. The only thing left on the engine itself I really got to do is put in the rear plug on the cam, freeze plug. So that's done. Thinking about going a different route on the 302 over there. I like them aluminum heads, I like the high compression, but at the same time it's eating up the valve train. It may have just been, I don't know. These heads are slightly different than the ones I got on the S10. They're the same damn thing, same part number, but the machining on them is slightly different, and all the way closed or all the way open or in the middle, some of the push rods, depending on where they're at, actually touch that aluminum head, and their clearance to the point where, I mean, they hogged that out, great big hole in there, and when I was porting it I had to kind of work around that because it's so thin right there. But at the same time, the damn push rods, even though these are offset, they're not offset enough, and the push rods actually touch. So there was enough clearance when I started. I thought they'd be okay, but after running it, now they all seem like they're wanting to touch. So, and I've tried putting regular studs in it with different styles of rockers, and everything I do, even running guide plates, you can see where well, you can't see really, but you can kind of see where that guide plate wants the push rod to run. It's wanting to run it right directly into that head. So I don't know really what the hell is going on there and why I'm having so many problems with this 302. Like, that's probably one of the nicest engines I've ever built. I mean, it's got really, really, really good parts in it, and I can't run the damn thing. I want to put it in the S10. So I ordered a Sonoma with that 513 axle, 5-speed. That's what I really want to do, but I don't have a 5-speed. So yeah, I'm thinking about using them heads right there that I ported, that I'm not really done porting them, but I did the bowls on them and I almost got the bowls done. I hope that fan's not making a bunch of wind noise. But yeah, these are going to flow pretty good. There's no restriction in them. I'm thinking about running them heads, and the only problem with that is that solid cam has more lift than that head wants, so I'm going to have to cut the valve guides, and I don't have a valve guide cutting tool. I'm going to have to get one. So it's like everything I go to do on that 302, it seems like for some reason it just ain't going to work, and I've battled that thing. I really want to keep those heads on it and just figure out, you know, I don't know, I might just have to take them heads off and clearance them a little bit. So I mean, the push rods do not want to run where the machining's been done. It wants to run wider than that. I'm not sure why. The other one, you know, the ones on the S10 work fine. But no, don't pay attention to all them cop car tires laying around. I might have bought a cop car about 3 weeks ago. 2003 Crown Vic Police Interceptor, and I like it a lot. The air conditioning works. And right now it's about 120 degrees in this freaking building. Like, this thing gets hot. So yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely start working on some insulation and stuff, and figure out what I'm gonna do about that. Apparently the guys I bought this shop off voided my warranty because of the loft and because I wired the building, which I'm glad they voided the warranty. That means that I don't have to communicate with them any further, and they don't need to communicate with me, but yet they keep, you know, texting me and calling me. It's kind of ridiculous. But apparently they said that I was pulling engines off of that beam. First off, if you tried to lift an engine off of that beam, you're going to pull the whole freaking building down. Second, I have that nice freaking fancy cherry picker right there that rolls around in this concrete all easy. Why would I try to lift the engine off that beam, which by the way, that beam is right about here on the underneath side of this loft. If you look where the loft's at, you know, you can't physically pull the engine off that beam without pulling it directly into the loft, for one. For two, why in the hell would I do that? Three, it's impossible to do that. They seen that hoist up there. And let me tell you, the only damn thing I lifted up there was that TV and those two speakers. The TV's pretty damn heavy, but I helped it, you know, up there. And them speakers don't weigh more than, there's no way they weigh over 40 pounds. Like, they're not that heavy. They're Pro Audio speakers. They're made to be lightweight and be carried around. You know, it's just ridiculous. Oh, well, you pulled the building down, now it's got a low spot. No, let me tell you something. This stupid building was leaking 4 days after I bought it, the first time it rained. And I got video proof of that. But that's right, they threatened to sue me. So I had to remove those videos, and I'm not allowed to talk about that stuff anymore.